Yo guys, I want to show you a quick little post-processing program you can use to enhance the visual quality of your games, and it's called ReShade, and in this video we'll be using it to enhance Borderlands 3. So without wasting any time, go to reshade.me or click the link in the description if you want to be 100% sure you have the right website. When you're on the website, click download and be aware that you might get a message letting you know that the file could be potentially dangerous to your PC. Don't panic, the reason why your PC does this is because the file we are downloading is an exe file and Windows recognizes that they could potentially be dangerous. No danger here though, so simply run the program, and once it's open it's going to ask for a game to modify, so click the grey box in the center and a list of all of your games should show up. Find where your Borderlands 3.exe is located and load it into ReShade. And now next up, ReShade is going to ask what rendering API the game uses. Now you can find this information out on their table of compatible games, but I was actually unable to find BO3 on there, so instead I just selected Direct 3D 9 and that worked for me. So once done, you'll be presented with a table of shader packs that you can install. Select whichever ones you want and then click OK once you are ready. And now just keep pressing OK as the program double checks all of the shaders you are installing. You can uncheck whichever ones you don't want, but I just prefer to leave them all checked. And then once done, you can close ReShade and then launch Borderlands 3. You'll know if ReShade is installed if you see this pop up in the top left corner of your screen, and then once you're in game, press the home button on your keyboard. That's the home button to bring up the menu, and this is where you can find tons of different visual effects to play around with. I like to add color, sharpness and clarity to my game, but that's just what looks good for me. I find it makes objects less blurry and also makes the game stand out more, but you can also add more saturation, or you can change the vibrance, or even something like the contrast if you want. Now to test out and get your before/after shots, if that's what you want to go for, then go to the settings tab at the top and take note of the apply effects hotkey. Click inside of the box and hit the key on your keyboard that you want to control it. I like to use the key next to the home button, but again this is all down to personal preference. And then once you're done tweaking and testing, you can play the game as normal, you know, no hassle, no fuss, and every time you load up the game your shaders are automatically applied for you. Just be aware that lower end PCs might see frame drops with some changes, but for me and a lot of other people, these just they don't make any difference. It's extremely unlikely. So hopefully that helps you guys out. I have this applied to pretty much every Borderlands game and also some COD games, and yeah, a lot of people always ask me how I make it look so good, and this is how. So I hope this video helps you guys out. If you have any questions, I'll link the ReShade FAQ page in the description for you to take a look at if there's anything you're worried about. But until then, please take care of one another and have a nice day.